Hello YouTube, welcome to the Talking Scribes IHXC account. If you don't know what the Idle Heroes 10-star cup is, it is a tournament we do where we let ourselves fight it out with 10-star heroes in a huge PvP tournament. Now there are several rules with the Idle Heroes 10-star cup where you can only have certain things upgraded because otherwise it would create an unfair PvP environment. So when it comes to things like star spawns and upgrades in the Celestial Island and anything that could in any way unfairly boost the power of a hero, those things are banned. However, Scribe has got to a point with this account where he's high-rolled an A Jara from Awakens, got himself a ton of progress just progressively playing through on the account, and realized actually I kind of don't like being bottlenecked by all these limitations. So Scribe today is going to take his Idle Heroes 10-star cup account and transform it into a modern account. Now you'll look at this hero here, she's got 4.2 million attack. That's surprisingly low for a Jara considering she's a main homeowner, and unfortunately she is getting a ton of bonus stats from here. I say unfortunately because she's not getting all the other bonuses you'd want or expect because the game has been limited on what we're allowed to do because of the rules of the Idle Heroes 10-star cup. So instead, Scribe's going to make a totally other account for the Idle Heroes 10-star cup, and we're going to go nuts. Now, if you're curious on what Scribe is struggling with currently, he is hard stuck in the Void Vortex, so he hasn't been able to get through Dominator Area 5. This has been the best he's managed. Also, he's not really able to get any further in the Realms Gate than about what would be, if I start the exploration here, you'll see 115 is the one we can do consistently, and 122 is his max. The treasure train is completely empty, so if we go into here, there is absolutely nothing. So this is another place we can go ahead and get ourselves a ton of progress. In fact, there are still things we could go ahead and open just to go ahead and make some progress. So we got plenty we can do here, tons of stuff just sitting around ready to go. So folks, I think we should buckle our seatbelts and get ready for huge power creep. Before we do though, let me show you what the team is currently capable of, so you can see the difference between what we're going to end up with and what we have right now. So we're on Void Corruption 115. Let's enter into this particular fight. Let's just go fight something like Light. Let's go get ourselves a preset lineup called Progress, and we'll go ahead and show you how this works. Now, we're using a Jara with a Vulcan, which I think is a bit of a strange combination, but you know what? If it works for Scribe, that's absolutely fine. And you see, that Jara actually still hit pretty hard. That was quite good to see. So she's not terrible. And there you go, absolutely dealing a ton of damage. Giant Killer putting in work, so is Defire, and we've managed to shred that lineup. So this Jara's still good, right? She is an A tier. She's not incapable. But she should be able to one-drop these waves when we're finished with her. She'll absolutely be dominating this. Here you go, there's another active skill. Bang. Killing a good number of the team. There's Dark Arthendal with an active skill. Everybody else is struggling, though. And I think that's what we should really be dwelling on, is that because we don't have all the stat bonuses coming from other game modes, we don't have star spawns to help us out, we're actually not getting a lot of progress with our other heroes. It's all Jara or nothing. So hopefully we'll see a ton of progress in the future. So we'll do another couple of fights here, and then we'll go ahead and show you what big changes we can make. And I'm excited. We're going to be opening up a ton of things. But yeah, so far, the fights aren't too bad. It is only Void Corruption 115. You would expect this to be pretty winnable. But even that Vulcan, look, doing absolutely no damage whatsoever. It is just Jara doing the work. So the first things we're going to want to do is open every single thing for the treasure train, get all this stuff added to the account. So all these shards are going to be opened. I don't know if this is going to translate into power or not, but we'll find out. We certainly will. 83 is not bad from that. That's good. And we've got a ton of sublimation here we can use as well. There's even more! I forget some of them gravitate towards the bottom. So let's go start to put some power on the account. We'll just do the treasure train to start and see what difference that makes to the fight. I'm pretty sure we should be absolutely crazy here. So what have we got already? There's tons of things we can quick upgrade into. Oh my word, there's stuff that just came from the Spring Gala as well. Oh, that's fun. You know what? We'll go to the treasure train itself. We'll open all 23,000 of these. So here we go. Let's pop it in. Get ourselves... Okay, a little bit of a magnifying glass there. Oh, we can just do a 10 bomb? Of course we can. Here we go. Boom. Wow. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4... 2 reds? That's pretty good. Do you reckon we get a pink? No, we can't. But that's still a ton of opens. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead. Can we get our achievements from this, or have you already done them? I assume you've already done some of them. Ah, okay. I've trained 1 treasure emblem. Oh! I see. Yeah, that's something we haven't done yet. Right, let's craft all this. There you go. That's a ton of things that have been made. Go to here, and we'll quick ascend everything. There you go. It's a ton of items we've just built. So that's a ton of power just straight up added to the account. So treasure bonus at this point, we're getting not a lot of attack, not a lot of HP. It's only 7.7 million, but we do get a 5% bonus to attack and a 7% bonus to HP, which is actually pretty significant. So that's going to be really, really helpful. We've got a few nice things here as well. Precision there, which is going to be pretty useful in the Void campaign. So let's go carry on. We can claim stuff in the Glory Challenge. We can get some of these. There you go. It's 2,000 coming in. Let's see what we can get. Okay, not much there. Just 2 shards. Let's go again. 2 more shards. Oh, whoa! Let's go. That's actually going to be really useful. Because we still need to push Realm's Gate. Okay. That's really nice. That's going to help in Dominator as well. Dang. What does that one give? Is that the one that gives attack? Because that's going to be nuts if it is. Quick Ascend there. Beautiful. And I think it is. Let's have a look. Oh, no. This is fixed HP. Oh, and damage reduction. That's a good item. That's very good. Laser guns are always good for damage reduction. Obviously, Scribe, you kill your opponents, they ain't gonna hurt you anymore. It could be a shrink ray. Oh, a glove! Wow, we are high rolling like mad. Holy crap, dude. Oh, brilliant. So just from 5 more, we got a 2 more to just build. Goodness. Oh, fantastic. So look at that now. We're on 12 million extra HP. So I'm going to send us in. We'll now fight. Same difficulty as last time. See what difference that's going to do to our power. We've got some added damage reduction, a ton more HP. And we should probably see that our team isn't going to get hurt as much. That's definitely going to be the case. Yeah, we're actually tanking a lot better. Obviously, we're still doing a ton of damage here nonetheless. Maybe we might actually see Vulcan do something with his active skill. Oh, we got energy stolen by the carry. That's unfortunate. But yeah, still blasting out there. There you go. You see, Vulcan's damage actually entering the fight this time. Doing something. You'll see those numbers are significantly higher than what they were before. And it might not seem like much, because realistically it isn't. But there's a ton of power creep that's slowly going to accumulate on this account as we start opening all the other things. So yeah, already performance is looking really nice. There's only 2 of them left. Wow, we smashed out there. Good job, Vulcan, with that hit. Not a lot of opponents there to actually get damaged. That was really consistent. That was fast. That was a really fast kill. And I'm going to take our Void Corruption all the way up to 122 and see what difference that's going to make here. So the one thing I'm scared of here is Penny. Penny could probably one-shot Jara if we're not careful. She's got Horrify on her, though, which is nice. Yep, that's perfect. Vulcan's active still doing nothing. A little bit of splash out there, not amazing. Carrie's dead. Ooh, come on, Jara. Bang, there you go. Woo. Scary, very scary. So we're still weak here. Jara's died. We lost the fight. Very interesting. We didn't actually take a lot of damage there from Penny. So we're still not strong enough yet. Which should be quite surprising, honestly, because we did do that with an A-tier hero. So we'll beat this Sigmund. We're going to use Sigmunds as our litmus test, I guess. That was a one-tap and fail, and we didn't get killed by Penny. So let's start adding some stuff to the account for star spawns. Now, we've never opened a star spawn on this account. So first things first is a somber egg. And Scribe would like to accelerate everything. So we're just going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to get ourselves... Let's go! Woo! Could have been really bad, but no, we got a Transcendent Star Spawn. That's actually fantastic. So let's level this guy up. There you go. That's going to be level 140 on our Spirit of Transcendence. So with that done, let's awaken some more Somber Eggs. Do we churn out just Sombers here? Yeah, I think that's the best idea. I think we just carry on opening them and see what we end up with. Hopefully we can get the Light guy. If we do, it's going to be nuts. Oh, boys, it's perfect. Let's level this guy up. And there you go, folks. We got him to level 140. An epic 18% holy damage. I don't think you guys realize just how much 18% holy damage and 9% all damage dealt are going to be until we actually go put that into practice. That's crazy. Now, let's go open Entangled Eggs and see if we can get ourselves a decent enough star spawn from here. We're hoping for the Mage. If he can come, that's absolutely perfect. Oh! The assassin. That's good. Maim is pretty incredible. I'm going to keep going, though. Great to see that, though. Fantastic. So we're guaranteed at least 2 more. And they probably will come early, because that's how our luck's been. Oh! Well, it's happened again. This is perfect. We literally just got 4 of the best star spawns. So good. Oh, right, let's level up the mage then, guys. Let's go. Oh, I have ran out. Okay, that's now the fun thing. We kind of anticipated we'd get a lot more dust because we'd be opening a lot more eggs. Open the VIP chest. You sure? You sure that's a good idea? How many VIP chests have you got? 400? Bro, that's so many stellar shards. You will miss the stellar shards. Like, I'm not kidding. The stellar shards are going to be super important. Do it? I don't like it. Don't make me do it, Scribe. But fine. Okay, how many do we need? We'll do 20. 50,000. That should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, okay, that's fine. That's perfect. So, right, never do that again. All right, do we want to do Star Destiny on those guys? Should we see if we can get anything good? Have we got any cookies? That's going to be probably the best question. No, you have no cookies whatsoever. And, oh, God. Yeah, no, absolutely not worth doing. Look at this. This would be a disaster because you have nothing upgraded. So, okay, we'll leave that for now. Right, let's go back to the Realms Gate. Let's see how Sigmunds do now, huh? Let's see what these boys can do to us. We have a ton more power. We're on 87 million. It feels so low. Oh, God. Right, let's watch it out. Here we go. Here we go. Time to kill. Bang. Okay, decent enough damage there. We're getting taunted. CC on the back line. We're still taking a lot of damage here. The taunt on the jar is not good. Hopefully she can take it off, though. Yep, she does. There you go. And, okay, Vulcan's active doing something that time. Nice. Look at our survivability. We are way tankier here. They hardly touched us. That is such a difference. Even Vulcan's getting some damage coming in there. Right? Mad that we got absolutely wrecked first time we fought that Sigmund. Second time round, ton of damage. That's just star spawns. Wow, they made a bigger difference than the treasure train. That's fantastic. Now, the elephant in the room is for the IHXC, Guild Tech outer rings are not allowed. So, we're about to put a ton of damage reduction on this team, which should be absolutely nuts. So, let's just go and throw out this initial stuff here. So, this is going to be outer damage protection for Mage. We're going to be using some ranges as well, because we'll have Halora, and I'm going to build a Freya on this account as well, so we'll need that. And we're going to have a Lord of Fear Aspen. We need to kind of weigh up which one's best here. So we'll do 20 levels here. And we'll do 20 levels here. And then we can finish that one off. And then I would go do our control protection on Mage. I'd do these bottom 2. Get that in for sure. Then again, you could prioritize shapeshifting just for Mage waves in campaign. But then, obviously, you can attack campaign loads and loads and loads. So, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, eventually you'll want this maxed out anyway. Priest is just going to be here for Elena, so I don't think it's going to matter too much. Obviously, you'll want damage reduction on Priest eventually. But because this account's quite young, it doesn't have a lot of guild coins. Alright, let's go and put more stuff onto this account then. We need to build some buildings. There's little spots left out for them, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So let's go ahead and construct these bad boys. So we've got a skin gallery. Going to throw that down there. We're going to have the artifact gallery. Let's click that in there. We've got ourselves the equipment gallery. Put that in. And then our final one is going to be the avatar gallery. Stick that there. Beautiful. 312 on the skin gallery. How many skin bonds have you done? How many legendary? What the heck? Have you been spending all your relics on skin, Scribe? Oh my word. 26 legendary skins. So many levels here. Oh, there we go. I can just hold the button down. Perfect. That's a ton of extra stats. Oh my word. And look at all these bonds that you have. That's pretty exciting. So there's a few in there. Nice. Let's go and do the same with equipment. Only a few levels there. Not too much when it comes to equipment. I assume all your Transcendence heroes have armor, so that's fine. And artifact gallery here. That's, yeah, you got a lot of splendid artifacts. What are we staring at? We got 1 lucky candy bar, splendid antlers, 2 shadow flags. That's actually good for Jara. 2 transcendence flags. Perfect. Double crown. 3 demon bells? 3? Where's your 4th demon bell, Scribe? Oh, you got 2 artifact chests. All right, we'll stay with 3 for now then. You're going to need your 4th eventually when you get to 6 transcendence heroes, ideally. But 3 can work. Double Rui Scepter, triple demon bell, and a melodic strings should be fine. You might have demon bells, just not put together. Oh, let's have a look then. Let's see if that's the case. You have... Oh, you have 3? Oh, perfect. So you probably have 1 just sat on a hero. Perfect. So Arania is wearing a demon bell. So we actually can build 4 splendids. That's amazing. Right, so let's break down Fan and let's build ourselves a demon bell. Let's go ahead and upgrade the artifact gallery. And there's one more gallery that needs upgrading. It is the avatar gallery. So we don't actually have that many avatars here on the account, but they all progressively add up, I suppose. And yeah, there you go. Very nice. That's a ton of extra stats for us, so that's good. Now, let's go see what that's done to the power level of the team. I'm just curious how we're doing now. So we were on 87 million. We're now on 92 million, and things have changed because, of course, equipment has been adjusted. Before we do that, though, I would love to build us a Freya so that this Vulcan can be swapped to Freya. Because a Vulcan doesn't really do much on an early account unless you make him a main hero. Freya will support Jara, which will hopefully give us more punching power. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a Freya. Now, we've got ourselves this B copy of Freya over here, who's incredibly quick. She's coming in at a nice 47 speed with over 4,000 attack and HP. Control immunity heal effect. So maybe we could get better bonus stats here, but I think they're okay for now. Damage reduction or block would be quite nice, especially if you ever decided to build an Ailamak. Block would be very good. But we'll stick with this. We'll go ahead and build her up. We've got a ton of 5-star food. So the first thing we need to do is get ourselves some 6 stars. Now, you have tons of 6 stars if we just look at chests. I'm going to double check if you've got any in here. You don't. But of course, it's not going to be an issue. Let's go grab some 6-star puppets. So we have 10 puppet chests here. 6 stars. We'll just get 3 out like that. There you go. We're going to go pull these guys from their shard form. Yoink. And I'm going to pull out some heroes we don't mind using as food. So we've got Grey-Eyed, we've got Head Strikers here, and we've got ourselves an Edgar. So with all that done, we can instantly upgrade Freya. This is absolutely fantastic. Got to make sure the B copy is in here properly. There you go. I hate how it doesn't automatically put the Awakened one in. Everything else should be pretty good. There you go, yeah. Zekis's, Head Strikers all coming in there. We've got our puppets. And we got our 9-star puppet there too. So that's going to upgrade instantly to 10-star. Now, we need to go ahead and improve this even more. So, Freya, let's take you up. We've got a 9-star puppet. We're going to put in our copies, and we're going to make her E5. Alrighty then. I think I do feel comfortable regressing Vulcan here, just to get everything out of him. So, we're going to get a ton of stuff from doing that. Let's remove him from the home. So, yoink. There you go. Apologies, bro. What? No! Why did you... But I am undoing all of this right now. Splitting your homes. Scribe. Rude. All in Jara. Let's go. You thought you might... Yeah. You thought I'd tell you off for this. Obviously. Grr. Cardinal sin. There we go. Much better. Even more power. Those last levels are huge. Don't you shortchange my girl like that. Rude. Right, let's go destroy this Vulcan. Gate of the Void. Evolution Cube. Regress. It's nuking time. Bang. Right, we've gone ahead and resonated every single piece of armor for us. So let's go slap that on our Freya. And let's get her upgraded to Transcendence. So let's go to the Gate of the Void. Evolution Cube. And evolve ourselves a Mystic Fairy Freya. Now, you may notice there is no Vesa on this account, and I don't mind that. I think that's absolutely fine, because Vesa is mainly going to be used as a damage dealer for Star Expedition on accounts like this, but I think given the account's progress when we're finished with this, we should comfortably be able to use Lord of Fear Aspen alongside the Halora and the Freya, and it's going to be totally fine. Yes, we might die to some waves, but... it's fine. Aspen actually steals attack, so he does improve his own survivability. So let's go ahead and get ourselves this Freya we've just made and level her up to E5. So let's go throw down some stuff. We got a ton of puppets here, which is going to be a lot of progress. So we've got E4, E5. Then I'm going to take everything that was on Vulcan and make her Tree of Origin 5, because Tree of Origin 5 Mystic Fairy Freya is one of my favorite heroes in the game. And there you go, folks. That is a Tree of Origin 5 Mystic Fairy Freya. So let's go ahead and upgrade her final passive here. Pistol of Stars. We have the upgrade that was originally on Vulcan, so this is fantastic, and that's going to get her the improvement here that gives Evolutionary Factor to all allies. Absolutely stupid. We're going to upgrade this one as well. That's going to improve our overall damage and damage reduction bonuses that we get, as well shields for the team. Very nice. The other stuff, do not need to worry about that on a Freya. So now we need to start upgrading everybody else. So Halora is going to be my immediate project here, because Halora definitely wants some levels put onto her. So we're just going to go ahead and give her an improved active skill. We're going to need 10 stars for this. Okay, let's go get some imprints stripped off of heroes. So we've got a lot of heroes that are just being tenants that, honestly, they just wasted 10 stars all over the place. So Olivia, I'll take that off you. Thank you very much. We'll go ahead to Arania, yoink this. And I need it for the 10 stars, really. Who else is just sitting around with just 10 stars inside of them? God, on Kiramaru, Jara. Oh, balls. Okay, let's fix this nonsense. Right, so we've stripped a few things. We've got some more if we need to do it. Let's go ahead and use that puppet here we've got. That's going to be cap 1. Let's go again. We've got cap 2. That's your active skill unlocked. So let's go ahead and probably put in on this. That's a full active. On Halora, that's not bad. I'm going to hold that thought, though, because Elena's another one we're going to want to level up. Oh, we need to level up this Freya. Holy crap. Level 400. Very nice. And on top of that, we need to go ahead and give her a stone. Speed, precision. You know what? That's actually kind of good. Because if you are going to fight Alomax, having more precision on a Freya is not a bad thing. I will absolutely happily take that. And we'll leave it there. Because enemies do block, and you'll face Eloise's in Void Campaign as well. There are enemies out there that are going to block. So if you really are in doubt of what to put on, Precision is not a bad call, because anything to reduce the chance your opponent blocks is good. So that's fantastic. And we'll go with Elena now as well. We're going to go ahead and upgrade her. Nice thing is, bonuses on Elena and bonuses on Halora are going to transfer as bonuses for Jara in the long term as well, because they're tenants. So I really like being able to upgrade these guys. So just throw some more stuff in on here, see how far we can go. I'm worried about 10 stars, though. I really am. So I am going to strip from carry. Oh, and why is Rogan got upgrades on him? That's perfect. This is going to be 2 sets of imprints full. Nice. And we got a ton of Stellar Shards back from this as well. And we've got way more Stellar Shards in the bag if we need them. God, this is going to be so satisfying. Now, I know you could argue, but MK, Eloise, and Jara are tenants. Yeah, well, you should see the stat bonus we're going to get from the Elena and the Halora. It's going to be much, much more impactful. One more level there. Perfect. That's going to be Tree of Origin 4. So at this point, we've got a couple options. We could go all in on Lord of Fear Aspen, or we can go all in on Halora. I like both. Halora's a tenant. We need Halora Tree 5 for all her passives. Oh, we've got a ton of melon chests here anyway. Enough to make Halora have an active. If we use the melon chests, that's both passives. Elena, active. And we'll want this passive here, black and white. I think it's more important we get Elena upgraded, because Elena's got some nut skills. And Elena's basic attack will want to get leveled up as well. So let's do Elena's active, and then we're going to want to do Elena's passive here, so I'm going to get our chests open for that. Sublime this. Perfect. Now we've done Elena, let's go make Halora Tree of Origin 5, because I'm pretty confident we should be able to get this one up, no issues. The only problem is going to be how many Stellar Shards we have left by the time we finish with this. But that's life. So here we go. Bang. There you go. Oh, no, hardly any. Yikes. Either way, that's huge. But we don't have any more sublimation. So we're going to need full active skill initially. So we're going to go to the bag. And we're going to yoink that out. We got these 2 melon chests here, so we're going to put the full active in. Put that on Halora. That's going to give us more Abyssal Corruption, which in my opinion is one of the best abilities in the game. Really love to have this upgraded. And then we need to start thinking about her passives. I kind of like the idea of reducing opponent's attack. That's really good. And then you also improve all allies' damage reduction. Her final passive's crazy. And just improving Royal's Guard as well is going to increase our all damage dealt. So I'd love to get that final passive upgraded. And in this second to last passive here, Ultimate Queenship, actually really good. You get to have additional healing given to your team. Not as important, but still really, really nice. All right, let's go and pull out some sublimation then. We're definitely going to want this. So there you go. Bang. And open up again. Yep, 2 copies of sublimation. Perfect. So that's going to be our passive on Halora that we can get unlocked. I'm going to see so much more performance. Nice. Also, I'm going to level up Halora. Let's take her higher. There you go. 400. We'll do the same with Elena. Get her to 390. And we are running low on spirit. This team should be ridiculous now. We're on 141 million power, which is way more than we had. Your only upgraded pet is dragon. Okay, let's fix that immediately. So let's go to monsters. Can we get one of these upgraded? Surely we can. Which one do we want? Phoenix? Seems like the most obvious decision. That or Snake? It's going to be Snake. We're using Freya. Well, let's level up Snake then. Should be a quick blast out. Shouldn't be too hard. Quick upgrade. Yep, there you go. 180. Oh, God. Yeah, you definitely got enough. Quick upgrade. Quick upgrade. Quick upgrade. Quick upgrade. This is satisfying. Look. We went from nothing to everything. We're so good at the game. We're pros. Let's go. Oh, God. We got some more stuff here as well. Oh, gems. 3,000. Amazing. Cool. Right. We're getting so many gems from all this. So formations now. We shouldn't feel so bad. There's Snake. Save. Let's see how we do now that we've taken the power of this team to 143. Are we going to one-drop them with Jara? Let's find out. Well, we're definitely not dead. We're taking hardly any damage. This seems absolutely fine. Wow. Okay. Look at those shields, man. All of that just coming mainly from Freya. Goodness. Absolutely annihilating them. They hardly scratched us. They did nothing. Absolutely nothing. This team, a ton more power. Absolutely nuts. And we could max Nimian to have a defensive pet as well. Yep. And that should be a dead Abyss Wave. Super easy. Yeah. Nice and smooth. Look at that. Just the opponents are doing nothing to us. Crushing. So yeah, we should absolutely be able to easily breeze through all this. No problems at all. Totally crushing. So yeah, Scribe, your team is now a ton more powerful. Let's go then. Void campaign, we're on 2-3. Okay, this should be doable. So I'm just going to put in a lineup here of everybody. We'll put Halora at the front, obviously. We'll put Jara there in the middle. Put the puppet in slot 3. And then we'll probably want Snake. And then activate Jara's core. Battle. Let's go. Should be easy. I'm hoping so. Here we go. A massive hit there from Jara. Not getting the crowd control, unfortunately, but we should do for round 2, especially with the energy feed coming from the rest of the team. Taking a few pings of damage on the Freya and the Halora, which is unfortunate. MKxJUMP is nasty. But once we start getting active skills and things from the rest of the team, we should be fine. There you go. That's Freya. Puppet's dead. Unbending Will's triggered on Halora. Hopefully we can get Halora to do an active skill here before she dies. There you go. Lord of Thraspin goes off. Halora's done an active. Halora's dead. We're twined on the Jara. And that's an L. So we didn't get any crowd control at the start there, which was unfortunate. So we just got to try that one again. If we get good crowd control from Jara, we should be fine. There you go. Got a little bit on the Tara there. It's quite helpful. Losing the puppet immediately. It's going to be a few tough fights. Might be better to have Receptor on Jara in this particular fight. That said, though, we are taking a ton of damage from these MKxJUMPs, which is unfun. There we go. Oh, it's much better. There it is. Jara's active skill on that second time round. Massive. Look at that. She's doing 30 billion. All of that is just Jara. Oh, there you go. That's what we're waiting for. Just a huge hit from Jara there. Massive damage. Locking out that Garuda. There it is. Just comes for the high roll. If Jara gets it, they are so dead. Oh, she's fun. She's very fun. I could actually consider, what would be better here? Ailamak with his core? Or Starkmist MKxJUMP? Both would be good. I probably think Starkmist MKxJUMP would be slightly better. But Ailamak's good fun. Oh god, Jara, huge damage. Oh, she's going to do it again. Get ready, folks. Massive blowout. Oh, she's been shrunk? Olivia. Rude. Still gets the kill either way. Mad. But overall, we've made a huge change to this account. We've opened up guild tech, we opened up star spawns, we opened up the treasure train, really pushed ourselves to a point where we have absolutely pushed this Jara even higher. There's a lot more progress she can get. Obviously, when we fully max out her home, we make these tenants a little bit better. Obviously, there's tons more to do to get a lot more power on this account. And it's just good to see a A-tier Jara in action with a whopping 74 speed. Defire, Giant Killer, Control Immunity. Really fun copy of Jara there. So, yeah, great job. We've got ourselves, obviously, a ton of bonus tenant stats as well, from all the fact that we've now gone to Tree of Origin 5 on a lot of our Transcendence heroes. And hopefully there's a lot more progress here. Halora wants that next upgrade on her sublimation to get Ultimate Queenship. Everything else looks fantastic. Eventually you'll want Elena up, and you'll want the passive here from Trickmaster. That's going to be good. Next Transcendence hero options, you could go with Ailamak, you could go with Star Alchemist Holmes Young, just to get in that disruption. And then after that point, when you start getting to 7 and 8 Transcendence heroes, it might be totally worth it to switch to a team with maybe a Vulcan in or a Mockman to support as like a secondary homeowner, where you can actually legitimately build their tenants. Or maybe you just want to stay with Jara because she is pretty good, and I'm sure the Jara will be able to get comfortably through a lot of Chapter 3 as you get yourself more power. So yeah, hopefully Scribe, you had a lot of fun there. Hopefully you guys at home got to see the crazy additional power you can gain from actually just engaging with the game. And a lot of people don't realize that the release of Star Spawns and the Tree of Origin and all of the things we were able to muck around with today makes such a difference to the power of heroes. And that was already with Tree of Origin 5 on Jara, and with Sublimation on her, and with Awakenings. So if we stripped that back as well, we'd have even less power. So it's just nuts how in the last year we've had all these things come out. And years before that, obviously, we had Star Spawns and things that once they all add up onto an account can really make a huge difference. So folks, if you're worried your team's not strong enough, there are tons of ways to improve its power, and you'll find just with steady grinding, getting resources, and improving the overall bonuses on your account, you'll definitely improve. I'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good week, and happy idling.